Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I have some tips and tricks for you guys to try right now during this accumulation phase and bear market before the bull run hits, so you are ready for the bull run. These are things that are going to be very important to you during the bull run, and tips to keep you safe and tips to keep you ahead of the game for the upcoming bull run. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Please give this video just a really quick like to get the YouTube algorithm pumping. All right, let's jump into it. Alright, so I got 6 tips here. I'm just going to do 6 for this video. I've got a million more for you guys along the way, but these are things that I want you to try and prepare for right now. The first one you should always know is you should have a separate wallet for just for your storage or your crypto until the bull run. And you should do nothing else with that wallet. It should hold your crypto, and it should do absolutely nothing else. It should never connect to any websites. It should never do any NFT mints. It should never do any kind of transactions other than send and receiving crypto from your exchange or another wallet. And you want to make sure that you do this because sometimes you may connect to a bad website and not even know it, and all of a sudden you've agreed to them to steal all of your crypto, and they may sit there for months and wait till you fill your wallet up, and one day your wallet gets drained and you didn't even know what you did because you connected to some website 6 months ago or a year ago. So just be careful out there. Make sure you're only using your storage wallet to store your crypto. And then when you go in the wallet itself, like if you're connected to your MetaMask, you can send from the app itself or send from the Trust Wallet app itself. You want to send from the app itself to an exchange. You don't want to connect to any website with it. You don't want to connect to Uniswap. You don't want to do anything with it, any kind of other transactions other than sending your crypto to another wallet to sell it and receiving it from another wallet or exchange. So keep that in mind. You should always, number 2 is you should always have a separate wallet for any time you connect to any DEX or any website or any NFT mint or anything like that. If you're going to swap your tokens, you should send them to your secondary wallet and swap them in that wallet and connect to Uniswap or whatever DEX you're using to swap them. Never use your main storage wallet to do your swaps. Never use your main storage wallet to connect to any websites. Even OpenSea, as trustworthy as they are, never connect your storage wallet to any kind of website. Just to be extra careful out there. I use a separate wallet for any kind of NFT mints that I do. And you guys may not be minting any NFTs right now because NFTs are dead right now, but trust me, when the bull run hits, NFTs are going to be hot, and you are likely going to be racing to mint some of these NFTs because they could be worth thousands and thousands of dollars if you get a hold of one. So keep that in mind. Use a separate wallet for that because there's a lot of copycats out there that will, they'll hack Discords and they'll post on their free airdrop, connect your wallet to this website, or free mint, connect here and mint your NFT, and next thing you know, they stole all of your crypto out of your wallet when you connected. So only keep in that secondary wallet what you need. Like if you're going to go mint an NFT with it, just send enough there to mint the NFT plus your gas fee. Make sure you leave enough in there, leave plenty for your gas fee, but don't send all of your crypto to that wallet. And if you're going to do a swap on Uniswap or something, just send your coins that you're going to swap, the amount that you're going to swap in Uniswap, to that secondary wallet, and then enough ETH to swap to do the swap. So keep that in mind. That way you stay safe, and in case you connected to some bad website or something and your crypto gets stolen, it's not your main crypto, it's just whatever you sent to that wallet. And only use that wallet for that. Don't use it for storage or anything important. Next thing is to buy ETH now while it's cheap. You're going to need ETH for gas fees in the bull market, and it's going to be expensive. ETH could be $10,000 in the bull run potentially. So if you think about it now, if you buy 0.1 ETH right now, it's going to cost you like $160, $170. If you buy 0.1 ETH in the bull run, that's going to be $1,000. So if you buy it now while it's cheap, and then make sure you know, number 4 is make sure you know how to connect your wallet to websites like OpenSea and stuff to do an NFT mint. And make sure you're able to connect. If there's any safe NFT mints out there that you're aware of, you could go ahead and, like, there's a lot of them. There may be some free mints or something. Just make sure it's legitimate and safe. Go ahead and use that secondary wallet to connect and do a free NFT mint during this bear market. So you're I guess, used to doing it. So you've done it before, so you're familiar with it. And just about any time you connect your wallet to a new website, you're going to have to do an approval transaction, and make sure you read that approval transaction and know what you're signing for. Sometimes it's all scrambled and you can't tell what you're signing for, which is really stupid, but that does happen. But anytime you connect to like a Uniswap for the first time with a new coin like USDC or ETH, you're going to have an approval transaction that you have to do before you can actually swap it for anything. So keep that in mind. So I would go ahead now and connect to, like, if you have some Quant or any other kind of coin out there, even USDT, ETH, go ahead and get those connected. Put some in that secondary wallet that you're going to use for your swaps, in case you can't get on a exchange to swap them and sell them. Go ahead and connect to Uniswap now with those, like even just one of those coins or partial one of those coins, and attempt to do a swap, to do the approval transaction now while ETH is cheap. You can do that approval transaction now for like a few dollars instead of, maybe a few $100s during the bull run. So you could go ahead and connect to Uniswap and go ahead like you're going to swap ETH for USDT, and you could do that approval transaction for ETH. And then you don't have to actually do the swap transaction, but do the first approval transaction. Same with USDT or USDC or Quant or any other ERC20 token that you're going to be holding. And make sure you do the approval transactions now while it's cheap. We were talking about this in the Telegram and Discord recently about it. So keep that in mind. It's a good time to do those things now while it's cheap, and get the approval transactions approved on your wallet, because it should be approved pretty much permanently once you do it once. So keep that in mind. That was tip number 5. And then one of the last tips I got here for you is always double check when you're connecting to a website that you're on the official link. And you can go to their official website, their official Discord. Make sure you talk with the team in there to make sure you're double checking and make sure you're on the correct website. Make sure you don't connect to a spoof website that looks similar but a little bit different, and all your crypto gets taken out of your wallet. So make sure you're always connecting to the actual official website, or for the mint, NFT mint, or whatever you're doing. Same with the DEXs. Make sure you actually go into the Uniswap, the real one, to connect your wallet. And try that out now during the bear market while you don't have much crypto in there, so everything's safe. And do it now, and only use that wallet for those swaps later on in case you can't get your funds on an exchange because it's shut down. But remember to always store your crypto in a cold storage wallet like a Ledger or Trezor. There's a bunch of them out there. Tangent Wallet's another good one. And or you could use a MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Just don't keep it like on your phone or something really as your main storage wallet. You want to keep it safe and either offline entirely or on a laptop that you only use for crypto, and make sure it's extra secure with very strong passwords. And never, I leave the laptop completely shut off, and I only turn it on and connect it to my network if I'm doing those transactions, and then I shut it off right away. Don't give any hacker any chance to get into your network and get connected to your laptop and mess around with it. So if you're using a laptop for your crypto transactions, I only use that laptop for that, and that's it. So those are some tips and pointers that I've got for you. Trying to think of anything else I can think of off the top of my head. But just make sure that you're being safe out there, and make sure that you're thinking about what you're doing ahead of time. Now's a good time to buy ETH while it's cheap, and you can actually keep some in your wallet for the bull run for those transactions, because either way you're going to need ETH to send your ERC20 tokens from your storage wallet to the exchange to sell it if the exchange is up and running, or you could swap it out in Uniswap in your wallet if you want to do that. But there's a gas fee, so keep that in mind. But if the exchange is working, you could sell it there and then transfer it back once you get it in stable coins, or transfer it to bank if you're cashing out to your bank. So keep that in mind, guys. Also, make sure that your bank is connected to your exchange now and working. Make sure you're able to do withdrawals so you're not stuck during the bull run and can't do a withdrawal because something's messed up on your account. Make sure you're testing that out now. Withdraw, you know, like 50 or 100 bucks or something to your bank to make sure it's working properly. You want to do that as well. These are just some things that I think of off the top of my head to do videos on for you guys to be helpful. That's the main purpose of this channel. I know I don't do these videos all the time, but I'll be, you know, doing them regularly as we go along, because a lot of people like project reviews and crypto coin reviews, so that's what I do mostly. But I like to fill in the gaps with these as well and give you useful and helpful information for the bull run. But I really appreciate all of you that do watch my channel. If you have any further questions, feel free to jump in the Telegram, the free Telegram, and ask in there. Just don't do any private messages in there, because usually it's some kind of scammer messaging you. Just do your chats in the main DCA crypto chat room. The link is in the pinned comment and the description of my video. And also, if you want, you can join the Discord membership group as well. Just make sure you scroll down to the membership tier. Don't click on the join. Don't click on the join now or join here or whatever it says at the top. That's the wrong one. It just gets you into the welcome channel and you can't access anything else in the Discord, so keep that in mind. But that's pretty much what I've got for this video, guys. If you got any questions, hit me up. Feel free to help you out if I can. I really appreciate all of you. We'll see you on the next one.